What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Week. Got second straight away game. Um, got USC, man. USC. They got a good team. We're sitting at number 9. We should be a little bit higher as long as we win this week. But a lot of freshmen starting, a lot of sophomores starting. We got a young team. So try and keep this momentum up.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the ACC, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David
Second straight away game, man.
And guys, let's get this thing started.
Feel like this thing gonna lag out. Not a good start.
The Trojans will put toe together and we'll get started. Let's see what he can do with the return. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They challenge this crowd.
Bruh. That's the first desync since like the first season when this game first came out. What in the world? Go ahead and send it again. That's the first desync since the game first came out. Sheesh. I'm waiting on him to say something back. There we go.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team from the ACC, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff.
His internet must be messing up.
Start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man down the middle. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Looking for a man. It's Cochran. Fires to the big fella.
That's a great job.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target.
I hit the wrong button. Wrong button.
Tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Aztecs will hustle to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
These fans raising the volume on second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. Finds his man on the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
They definitely have.
And I just love having a decisive
Focus on the quarterback.
Like,
what in the world?
Options, makes a decision, sticks his foot in the ground, says, I'm going to get the first down, and he gets it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on first down. Quarterback on the run, still looking.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Fires to the wideout.
Come on.
Pass intercepted. Bringing it back.
Let's go.
Touchdown, San Diego State. And this defense,
that's how you sit on that route.
Points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Lane. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
2nd down coming up. Wide out in motion. On On second down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle. It's Suggs. At the 45 on his way.
That's my fault.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield.
Bro.
And he eluded the defense.
Where's my defense? Yo. Where's my defense? Good pass.
Needed something to go right. If you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it off.
I need to stop watching the game. Focus.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time.
Ooh,
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Well, had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
Now on second and short after the first down completion. Looking for a man. It's Cochran. He's going to fire deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Aztecs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. Receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Got it behind
Great job.
It's Parker. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Time to take a shot. And
Let's
that
go.
one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. They finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Back to pass. It's Cochran. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got
Let's go.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted.
Wow.
A turnover for the defense. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the
That's my
INT
fault.
sets up the offense for this possession.
QB doesn't have the arm like that. He left him too. That was a stupid play. Right after a clutch first down.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah,
Stop bringing them forward.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw.
Let's go.
And the quarterback is snuffed. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And
Bro,
they
pick the
can't
ball
pick up
off.
on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Oh, what a great play by the defense.
Pick
Listen,
the ball
that's
off.
why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Running toward the
90 speed.
big play for
He got 99 change of direction, but that man is 90 speed,
He'll
bro.
take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He's got an open man. So close to that end
That's
zone.
such a good throw.
Taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A first down run on the doorstep.
I don't have the O-line for that. What am I doing?
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
To the air, it's Cochran. Fires to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score. And
all right, bro.
Fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. He's got
Great
it in the end
job.
zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, San Diego
Had to high
State.
pass that one.
And it looks
That
as if
corner
they
was right
buzzed
there.
down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Quarterback will audible. On second down, wants to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away.
He's got a good punter.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Back to throw, it's Cochran. He uncorks one deep.
That's such a good ball. That's why you do your research on that depth chart. The second that safety came down, I'm letting it go. His corners cannot stick with a 97 speed guy.
That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that they tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
He's looking for a man on second down.
That's a good ball.
And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
This offense just has to find a way to
That was
find
a good ball. Oh, he was out.
They want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Wow.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run play action.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game.
Let's go, Arthur.
Let's go, Arthur. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Trojans decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Let's go.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there after that last punt return for a touchdown. Let's see if we get another big special teams play. And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they might try to get something on the board before the break.
Oh, great opportunity to be aggressive. Find those couple plays you like. Push the ball down the field. At least try to get a field goal here, Palmer.
That's it, David. Just a couple of first downs here could be enough to steal 3 points before this half is over.
And they got him for the sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Cochran. Using his feet to buy time. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got the quarterback right now in a groove.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got him downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Yep.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Welch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. Something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
It's caught downfield. He's
Good ball.
Around, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
On second down, he's looking downfield. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield.
That's a great play, Don. That's a great play, Don.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Working that left side now. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. Takes a snap. Wants to throw.
Wow, good throw.
To the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. The 50. He's inside the 40. Smashes through. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Back to throw, it's Cochran. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. And it'll be a short game. No need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Plows through the defense. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Aztecs are marching down the field. Here. He's looking to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State.
That's a great
And the beatdown
draw.
has ensued.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Western Kentucky has put on a majestic performance today, jumping out to an early lead and building on it from there, and now we have ourselves a blowout. They're up by 20 over Maryland. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. They didn't give him much on the return, but they are in prime scoring position at the 22.
It's really hard when that quarterback.
I don't know even what player I was controlling. Switch stick got me right at the snap.
Sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Gonna run it. It's Welsh. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll run it. It's Welch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd.
Oh no.
Lets it fly. He's got it. Touchdown Aztecs.
Yikes. Yeah, I would quit. Yo. All right, GG's. We're 2-0. I think we got a bye week next week, and we go into a pretty tough stretch of the schedule, but see y'all then.